Hello, everyone. I've missed you so much. I am so glad to be back doing my chair yoga that I love to do. And I wish so much I could be with you one-on-one or with a group of you and talk to you and see how you've all been doing. But with the circumstances the way they are, I am just happy and grateful we could at least do it this way, right? And hopefully soon we'll be back with each other, but welcome back. And let me just adjust this for us so you could see me. I'll move that back a little bit. Okay, so we are going to do chair yoga, okay? If you would like, you're welcome to have your mat, but we're going to be in the chair because it's chair yoga. And you're always welcome to have your blocks because some chairs, you want your legs to be parallel. Now, if they're not, you might want to put the blocks under your feet, okay? So I'll just start my introduction again. This is so fun. I'm so happy to be back. Anyway, my name is Danielle Massa. I am now a 500-hour yoga instructor, and I'm so incredibly happy to be here in our Roseland group and in our group in general. And I hope to be coming to you weekly, which I will. So what we want to do is we're going to just start our class and do our class like we normally do, okay? So let's do that, okay? So we are going to start with our feet hip-width apart. And my feet are on my blocks, and my chair is a little bit high for me. I know the chair sometimes we use in the library, my feet touch the ground, but my chair, my feet don't go all the way to the ground, so I'm using blocks. So that works really well for me. In the future, I want you to start to think about maybe bringing some straps and also using essential oils for your practice. Grab your favorite essential oil and start to use it, okay? This is the time for that. So, for instance, I'm just going to use a little bit of lavender just to get myself in the mood, maybe raise my vibration a little bit. Just going to rub that in, rub it on my temples, just to get myself in the mood for a beautiful practice together today. And again, I'm so happy to be here. So let's begin. We want to, what I always like to do is set our intention for our practice, okay? So what I would like to do today is we could say this, or you could come up with your own. I want to celebrate the joy within you. So you could say, I celebrate the joy within me, okay? And that's what my intention is going to be. But you could set your own intention or say your own mantra. Whatever you'd like to do is great. So I'm so happy to have you with me again. And let's begin. And so say your intention, and then we're going to begin to breathe, okay? So face me, and let's breathe. So breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a couple more times. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're going to have to get back into the swing of things, right? Unless you've been doing any yoga videos online, which there's many beautiful ones out there, but we have to get back into it. So I'm just going to do a very basic class that we've all maybe done before. And as we progress, I'll add a few more things to it. Anyway, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to work us from head to toe, and we will do some standing exercises as well. But for now, let's just sit. Now we're going to get into the right position. We're going to sit up straight, shoulders away from our ears, right? Sitting up straight, breathing deep. Okay, I'm going to be your breathing coach throughout this whole thing. All right. And we're going to have our feet hip width apart. And, our knees may be hip width apart as well. So we're sitting up straight. And for most of the time, when we're in just a neutral position, our hands will be on our knees. Okay? And you are always welcome when we're seated to close your eyes. However, when we stand, we don't close our eyes. We are mindful. Okay? So let's move our neck a little bit. Okay? So let's bring our chin to our chest with an exhale. Then bring our head back up with an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. All right. Now let's turn our head to the left, okay? So we're going to turn your neck all the way to the left and hold. Let's breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back to center, and then go to the right side. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back to center with an exhale. Breathe into the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and center with an exhale. Wonderful. Now just take a regular breath, okay? Breathe in and breathe out. Great. All right. Now let's do some half circles with our head. We're going to bring our chin down and then head back up to the left and then chin down, head back to the right. Half circles. Inhale. Exhale when you come down to the center. Inhale to the right, exhale to the center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, now let's bring our head, if it feels comfortable to you, and only if it does, we're going to bring our head down to the left, head back, and then to the right and down. And let's do that a couple of times, okay? We're just lubricating the neck with the synovial fluid. When you move your joints, we get fluid, which is called synovial fluid that comes through the joints. And in order to keep that fluid, let's go the other direction, right, back. We have to move. If we don't move, things, don't stay lubricated. For instance, in this situation that we're in, a lot of us are home, right? Come back to center. We're not driving our cars as much, right? So we have to sometimes take our car out for a drive, right? Around the block, to Food Town, wherever you go, ShopRite, right? You gotta take your car somewhere so it doesn't just stop. If you don't lubricate the car, if you don't put oil in the car and move the car around, it's not going to work. The same with your body. Most importantly, your body, okay? We got to keep moving and breathing all the time. Your body, you always have to think about it, okay? We want to maintain joy and serenity in our body daily, okay? And balance, okay? It's very important. All right. Now, so we moved our neck a little bit, which is great. I just want to do one more neck sequence. So we're going to bring our left hand out to the side. Like we're going to say like stop, all right? And then we're going to tilt our head. Our left hand is out. Our head is tilted to the right, okay? And we're going to bring our right hand on top of our head, and we're just going to do a nice stretch, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And come back up. And let's take that to the other side. Our left hand comes over our head. Our right hand is stretched out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Now our head, we're lightly putting our left hand on top of the right side of our head, and we're tilting it with a nice stretch. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. And this should feel really nice, okay? You know, we don't usually stretch our head in this way, so it's really, really nice. Wonderful. And come back up. Wonderful. Take a breather. All right, let's bring our shoulders up to our ears with an inhale, and then let it all out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, you got it. We're going to be moving our shoulders. All right, so we're going to bring our shoulders up to the front, down, back. All right, so we're going to be coming forward, back, up, and forward. All right, inhale. Exhale on the way down. Inhale. Just move your shoulders. It's very, very targeted. I'm just lubricating the shoulders, and guess what? This gets right into the upper back. Beautiful, beautiful move. I love this move, this asana, this pose. And this is a flowing pose, all right? A vinyasa. We are doing our vinyasa in our chair. Oh my goodness, isn't that great? Inhale. Exhale. And always have your water nearby, guys. Always have your water, your towel, your water, your blocks, your mat, if you will, and a yoga strap. All right, come back to center. Now, come forward, up, back, and down. All right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. This feels really nice. Lubricate those shoulders. All right, and go back to your center. Remember, our position, our neutral position is we're sitting with our legs hip width apart, our knees hip width apart. We're sitting up really straight. Our shoulders are away from our ears, our head's up straight, and our hands are on our knees, and we're relaxing our jaw. All right, relaxing our neck, our chin and our neck. When we relax our jaw and our neck, it relaxes our neck and these muscles right in here. Okay? You don't want to be clenching during yoga. Isn't that defeating the purpose, right? Okay. Keep breathing. All right. So now we moved our shoulders. All right. We moved our shoulders and our neck. All right. So now we're just going to continue to move down. All right. So we're going to inhale, and we're going to bring our left arm up and over. And if you want to hold on to your chair, that's fine too. Okay. So let's breathe in and do a nice side stretch. And we're going to hold this side stretch. And I want you to sit up straight. I don't want you to be like this, okay? We're going to bring that arm up nice and strong and bring it over to the right side, all right? Let's watch. I can see myself, but, it won't hurt if you if you have time to take a video of yourself, because you want to make sure you're sitting up straight, all right? Bringing that arm overhead. Maybe looking at your arm. Let's breathe a few times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then let's float that arm down with purpose and intention and down to our neutral position, right? Beautiful. Good. All right. Let's go to the other side. We're going to inhale. Take our right arm up, and come over. Now we're going to look up at our arm. We're going to sit up straight, remember? Look up, sitting up straight. Our back is straight. It's not slouched over, excuse me. And we're going to look, maybe look up at your hand, look up at the eye of your elbow here. All right? Take a few breaths here. Keep breathing, everyone. And you can hold on to the side of your chair or your knee, all right? And come back. And we're going to bring our hands back down to our knees with an inhale and an exhale. Oh my goodness, it's so great to be back, guys. This feeling is amazing. And moving the body, thinking about the intention of joy within you. Remember the intention we set in the beginning, or I set, and you can take that intention or you take your own. We want to think about, today you will think about the joy within yourself, and it's so important to create joy in any way that you can at some point in your day or throughout the day if possible, okay? So anyway, so we move from side to side, okay? So now we're going to do 6 directions of the spine. I'm giving a refresher, so to speak. Okay, so we went side to side, and this is 2 directions of the spine. There are 6 directions, right? So we're going to do cat-cow now. All right. Chin is up, tailbone is up, and this is cow, right? So we're inhaling really deep. Inhale. And then come down with an exhale for cow. And your back is like this for cat, and this is cow. Inhale, and this is cat, right? Because cat is this way, cow is the back bend, and so we're going to go up for cow and over, a nice bend for cat. So let's continue. Inhale, exhale, keep going. This is the best thing you could do when you first wake up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, let's sit up straight in our neutral position. Take a couple of breaths. That was fantastic. Didn't that feel great? I think it feels fantastic. I love it. Love it. Okay, we did 4 directions of the spine, all right? Can we guess what the next 2 are? All right, they're the twists, right? So we're going to twist. Now, what you want to do is we're going to twist to the left first, all right? You could bring your arm back, and let's hold this twist before we go side to side. So we're turning to the left. You're welcome to keep your hand your right hand on your left knee, and we're going to twist, and we're going to sit really straight, you see? All right, and let's hold this for 5 breaths, okay? Because we have to get used to this position again, all right? So this is the last 2 directions of the spine. Let's breathe 5 breaths. 1. Exhale. 2. Good. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's bring the hands forward. Bring them down on the knees. Good. And we're going to go to the other side. We're going to go to the right side. All right. So we're going to bring the right hand. And if you have a back to your chair, which I suggest you do for these type of classes, but whatever you want to do works. So if you have an outside chair, whatever. You could do these in bed, the chair yoga too. If you're not feeling that great one day, or you're tired, or you're just waking up. So let's twist, all right? So we're going to take our hand, and we're going to take our right hand and put it on the back of the chair. And we're going to take our left hand on the right side, and we're going to twist. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Sitting up straight. Inhale. exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, one more, everyone, make and twist a little bit more. Maybe look at the back wall. Inhale, exhale, and come back. All right, hands on the knees. You know what? We want to push ourselves a little bit, okay? The only time I don't want you to push yourself just a little bit is during restorative yoga, because we're really just trying to relax the body and relax into the pose. But for regular chair yoga, you want to do that extra push, you know, not where it hurts, but just push yourself a little bit more. We haven't done this in a while, so it's really important to just try to really get into those stretches a little bit more than usual. You may feel a little sore tomorrow, okay? But that means you've worked, so you can feel proud tomorrow that, you know, you worked really hard today. So you may say, gee, I don't really like that Danielle tomorrow, but you like me now. Or you may say you love me now and hate me tomorrow when you don't feel good. I don't know. But either way, you're going to love yoga in a couple weeks when you really start to do this again and really feel your balance and really start to feel, you know, the muscle definition in your legs and just feel that energy, okay? You may even lose some weight. I don't know. It brings your body back to balance. It usually brings you back to a good weight for you, okay? So anyway, just a little bit. I always like to talk and give you a little bit of the philosophy of yoga, which is really the philosophy of life. So I like to do that within my classes. So anyway, excuse that. And so we just did the 6 directions of the sun. The 6 directions of the spine. Now we're going to do a seated pigeon. All right. So what I want to do is bring your left leg up and cross it over. And we're sitting up straight. All right. It's good if you can you don't have to with chair yoga, but if you're home, take your shoes off, okay? Spread those toes, move your toes, right? It feels really good. Okay, sit up straight, everybody. We are in seated pigeon. I have a block underneath my right foot, just because I like to, this chair is a little bit high for me. I'm not real tall. So anyway, just to let you know what I'm doing, and then you can do whatever you want to do. All right, so we're sitting up. Now, this is a great pose. This is a hip opening pose. We're opening our hip, and you should feel it right on the side of your hip. A lot of times I do this when we are doing mat yoga, and you know, your leg is behind you, and this is in front of you. But for chair yoga, this is what you do, and this is all you have to do. But if you want to feel a little more of a stretch, what you want to do is come forward with 1 or 2 hands. If you want to hold on to, you know, your foot and just maybe bring your left hand out and just stretch a little bit more, you probably could really feel it in your lower back as well. So it's a nice stretch for the lower back. Let's breathe into this for a few breaths. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back up slowly and mindfully. All right. Now, I'm just going to move my blocks away for a moment. All right. And what I want to do is scooch up in the chair just a little bit, and I'm going to pick up my left leg, and I want to do some circles. All right. So inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. We're doing outward circles. And we're breathing. Good. Now we're going to go the other way. Inward circles. And I'm pointing my foot, but you're welcome to flex. I mean, whatever. You know what? Yoga, you have choices. You do what feels good. I mean, you don't want to be in such a weird position that you're hurting yourself, but you do have many, many options, okay? All right, now let's sit up straight and let's hold that knee. You can hold with both hands or one, and I'm just going to move it over to the side. And I'm going to hold it on the side. Now you can, if it feels weird to have both hands there, then just put one there and just hold it. And if that doesn't feel good, let your leg float down. All right. All right. So that's really good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stretch that that left leg out long. All right. And then we're going to try to touch our toe. I know sometimes in the video you can't see the whole thing in my, my toes or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to touch my toe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Keep going. Exhale. We're going to do a nice stretch for the entire back. And this also stretches out the back of the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Slowly and mindfully come back up. All right. Now, yoga is balanced. We always do what we do on one side, on the other side, all right? So we're going to pick up the right leg. Spread your toes, move your toes, right? That's the benefit of not having to wear shoes when we're at home, right? Okay, so we're in seated pigeon pose on the other side. So we're sitting up straight. And again, just this is a fantastic pose or asana, just like it is. In fact, I'm going to take my block back because I moved it aside for this. And just makes it just a little bit better. And I feel like I'm in a better position. Okay, so again, we can come forward. Bring your right arm forward if that feels good to you. Now, you don't have to do this. You have the choice not to, but if you want to come forward, let's breathe in and out. Good. In and out. Wonderful. All right. And then come back. Sitting up straight. Excellent. Good. All right. Moving my block out of the way. All right. And then I'm going to interlace my fingers, or just whatever you want to do, but I'm going to interlace my fingers and I'm going to do outward circles. We're still working on the hip, and we're opening up the hip on the right side with an inhale and an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's go inward. Keep breathing. Good. All right. Taking that foot, and we're going to straighten it so you feel that nice stretch in the back of your leg, right? Okay. And we're going to take that right arm, and we're going to touch our toe. All right. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, and then we're going to come back up mindfully and then sit up straight. Good. All right. Now, I may put my blocks underneath. I don't know for now. And let me move back a little bit so we have a little bit more room and you can see me. All right. What I'd like to do next is bird dog. Okay, so I'm going to bring my left leg up, right, and my right arm up, okay, and I'm sitting up super straight. My shoulders are away from my ears, right, okay, so bird dog, okay, and this is seated bird dog. That's what the asana is called, right? Inhale, exhale, we're holding this for a little bit. Inhale, exhale, good, and then we're going to bring the arm and the leg down. Now we're going to go to the other side, okay? So we're going to bring our right foot and our left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then bring it down. Now, why don't we try boat pose in a chair? It's going to be super fun and super awesome. All right, so we're going to bring our legs up and arms up, all right, and we're going to hold for 5 breaths, okay? We're sitting up straight, all right? 1, 2, breathe in and out. 3, in and out. Good. 4, in and out. 5, in and out. Slowly and mindfully coming back into position. Excellent. Okay, so let's do bird dog again, but we're going to do it a little differently. All right, so we're going to bring our right leg up and our left arm out. Okay, so we're mixing it up a little bit, and then back, and then go to the other side. All right, let's keep going like that. There we go. And why don't we turn towards our hand and move our head a little bit? Why not? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, I'm going to mix it up for you again. Look up, right? The right hand is up and we're looking up. Our left leg is out and then down. Let's keep going like that, alternating. And you know what, you guys? If you do not want to, use a different arm and leg, use the same arm and leg. As long as you're moving, who cares? Is anyone looking at you? No, we're home, right? Good. Inhale, exhale. Oh, awesome. Inhale. Good. Keep going. All right, let's come back. Let's bring our hands to our heart. All right, and let's be grateful for something. Let's just pause and just be grateful. Let's just be grateful. Inhale. Exhale. Think of one thing. I can think of many, but you think of one thing and let's meditate on that for just a couple of breaths. How grateful are you and what are you grateful for? Excellent. It is so important to be grateful every day. You know what I've been doing? I've been starting a gratitude journal. All right. And, since I've been home, oh my goodness. When I start and end my day with this journal, I just feel so much better. With all that's going on in the world, I think it's a really nice thing for us all to do. Focus on the good. And, where your attention flows, that's where the energy flows, right? That's where the energy goes. Where attention flows, energy goes. Where energy goes, attention flows. It's the same thing. So that's what you want to focus on, right? So anyway, breathe in. Sit up straight. Let's get back into our position. All right. Now we're going to bring the hands out in a stop position. All right. And we're going to take our left hand and push back on our right. And we're stretching out our wrist. And if any of you are on the computer on a day like I am, you're going to love this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, now bring your hand down like this. And if you want to just push it a little bit with your left hand. We're just stretching out the wrist on the other side. A couple of breaths here. All right. Shake that hand out. Good job, everyone. Other side. Stop hand. And then we're going to take the right hand and push back on the left. Nice and easy. Very easy. What I do with the mat yoga classes is we're on in tabletop pose. And, I do some wrist stretches, so that's really nice too, and I'll show you that when we do our mat class. Okay, let's go the other way. You should feel it in the upper part of the arm, the forearm. Okay. Shake that out. All right, bring hands into a fist. Bring the fists out in front of you. Do your wrist circles. I'm going inward with both of my wrists. Let's do an inhale and an exhale. And then outward. Floating the hands down. Inhale and exhale. Okay. I want to stretch out the ankles as well. Let's move back in our chairs a little bit. All right. Bring the left leg out, and we're going to do ankle circles. I'm going inward. It's hard to see, I know, but I'm going inward. Inhale. Exhale. And then back. Okay. Let's go on the other side. Inward. And if you hear clicking and clanking, awesome. That means you need to do it, right? That's what I think. Let's go outward. And if you have to do your wrist at the same time and you know what you're doing, then you do that. All right. Good. That should feel good because you know what? We're getting ready to stand, do a little bit of standing. So if you have blocks on you, let's move them out of the way. Just do a few standing exercises, nothing crazy, all right? All right, let me just put this so you can see me a little bit. All right. All right. So we're going to do our blast offs. All right, so how we normally do this is I count and we stand up like this. Inhale and exhale, all right? So we're inhaling on the way up and exhaling on the way down. We're going to do 20, all right? And if you want to do 1, if you want to do none, if you want to do 10, your choice. You could do whatever you want, all right? So let's come up. Inhale, 1. Exhale, down. 2. 3, if you want to use your arms, use them. 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You did it. Excellent. Now stay up, everyone. Just move this out of the way a little bit. All right. I'm going to turn my chair to the side. We're going to stand up straight. All right. And we're going to face the back of our chair. We're going to bend and bring our hands up to the sky and reach up high. We're going to bring our hands together into temple pose. And we're going to do a little back bend with an inhale. Exhale, float the hands down. Bring your hands on the back of the chair. Walk your feet back, and we're going to do downward dog. And what you want to do is just stretch your arms out in front of you, have a little micro bend in the legs, and have your back straight. Feet hip width apart. Make sure your toes are spread wide. Inhale. And then walk back up. Good. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale. Temple fingers. Temple pose. And then come back with a little back bend. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on the back of the chair. Walk back. And we have our downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then come back. Good. All right. So we did a little bit of standing, which is good, and we'll do more as some balancing poses and things like that. But I figure it's important to, start. We're going to do, start and incorporate things each week in different things. So we're going to do a couple standing exercises, then we'll come and sit back down and continue with the rest of the class. Okay, so let's breathe in and out. And I'm just going to adjust this a little bit so you can see me a little bit better. Awesome. All right, good. I'm going to move back a little bit more. So hopefully you can see me. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to come a little forward in our chair a little bit, open up our legs, and sit up straight, okay? So right now, we're going to bring our hands up into a cactus, all right, or a goalpost, so to speak, whatever you want to call it. And this is our goddess pose, all right? And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, exhale, okay, come over to the right. Inhale, over to the left. Inhale, and the key is to keep your arms as straight as possible here, and then of course you have the bend, but you don't want your arms to fall down like this. You want them to be up. So let's come over to the right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then float those hands back down. Take a breather. Close your eyes. I want you to feel how you feel right now. And just, how do you feel? Do you feel any different from the beginning of class when you started? I hope so. I hope you feel better, because that's the key. All right, whether you do 10 minutes of yoga or an hour of yoga, or do whenever, I'd like you to make it a daily habit, but if you can, at least if you do a little bit, you just feel so much better. All right, so legs are still apart, goalpost position, and we're going to bring our hands up to the sky with an inhale, and then float the hands down with an exhale. And then come forward just a little bit, okay? So inhale, little back bend, exhale, come forward. Inhale, hands up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. A few more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, good. Exhale. Very good. Sit up straight. Let's bring our hands up. Bring our fingers into temple pose. All right. All right. And let's close our legs to the front. And we're going to just do side bend to the left. Exhale. Inhale up. Side bend to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Float those hands down. Take a moment to breathe. Now let's climb some rope. Left hand up, pull down with your fist. Okay, our hands are open going on the way up, and then we're pulling down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep climbing. Look up. Good. Float those hands back down. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Come down. Bring your hands around your knees. Just let's Hold for seated child's pose. And come back up. Hands up. Hands to cactus. Hands to knee. Exhale. Inhale. Hands to ankle. Left hand up. Inhale. Exhale down. Right hand up with a twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands to knees. Exhale, hands to ankle. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. Feel your heartbeat. Feel it. All right. Good. Come back in your chair just a little bit if you're forward. All right. I heard a really great quote today during a video. It was so awesome. It said, and it really resonated with me. It said, get out of your head and get out in life and do something great. So a lot of times we have our intention in our head and we never get out and do it. So I'm going to get out of my head and I'm going to do something great. And I invite you all to do the same. Get out of your head and get out and do it. Okay. Another quote that I heard, really, really amazing, is go up and take a leap and then grow your wings on the way down. So before you even have the wings to fly, get out there. And then on the way down, when you're falling, your wings will grow. So I thought that was really cool. You have to have faith, right? But anyway, so I just thought those were really two that I heard today, because I'm always listening to inspirational things. And those resonated with me today. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. All right, so let's sit up straight in our chair. Take your left hand, bring it around to the right, and pull it in with an inhale. Right hand, pull it around to the left. Bring it in with an inhale. Okay, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it in. Make a fist. Exhale. Inhale. 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 Pull it in. All right. Come up a little in your chairs. Let's do our rainbow. All right. And this is going to be our last thing that we do today. And then we're going to go into our Shavasana, which I love. And look, we're going to do our last pose. But I want you to do Shavasana, which is the final pose. And I'm going to tell you why. It helps you to digest the practice. Like, our body digests the food that we eat. We just did this amazing practice. We move our arms, we moved our legs, and we moved our whole body. We have energy flowing and our blood is flowing. We want everything to just set and balance in our body with this amazing practice that we did. Why are we going to get right up and, take the time to let it digest, everyone? Okay, people, it amazes me at the end of the class sometimes, will get up and just go without doing any kind of just ending of the class. They just think the exercise part is but this part is not only good for your body, but your mind too. So keep that in mind, all right? Anyway, let's bring our hands over, both hands over to the left. Inhale up, over to the right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And this is rainbow. Let it flow side to side, everyone. Keep going. This should feel fantastic. This gets into so many parts of your body, right? It's your arms, your shoulders, right? Your side body, all right? And let's come back All right, to our neutral position. All right, let's get back and let's get comfortable. All right, I want you to sit back in your chairs. I'm going to turn the lights off. All right, just make it a little bit darker so we're nice and relaxed. I'm going to actually put my blocks underneath my feet again so I'm comfortable. And you know what's really nice too is to have our essential oils nearby. I happen to have some Hinoku oil. It's from the resin of a tree. It's amazing. I love it. It makes me very grounded and centered. Very nice. I rub it between my hands. And let's rub our hands together. And let's put it over our eyes. Give our eyes some energy and love. And let's float your hands down. That is Reiki energy, you guys. Reiki. All right, you're giving your eyes energy from yourself. You're healing. We have energy within us, and we can heal ourselves. So just food for thought. Okay. All right. So let's sit up straight. Our hands are on our knees. All right, or you can bring your hands up to receive. All right, so I want you to breathe in and out. And I want you to close your eyes, okay? Breathe in and out. Okay, our feet are hip width apart. We're sitting up straight, and we're going to do a quick little body scan, and then I'm going to be quiet. All right. So let's think of our eyes in our head, relaxing our eyes in our head, and the area between your eyes, the third eye, between your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Keep breathing. All right. And relax your neck and your chest, your shoulders, your right arm and hand, your left arm and hand, your torso, your back, your left foot and leg, your right foot and leg. Take a breath. Take a couple minutes, digest your practice. Breathe deep. It's hard to bring me back. Everything just takes me back to when you left. To when you left. And part of me is holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. You still care. It's just like a movie. It was just like a song. I got this remind me when we are. You in this life, in case it's last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were just getting restless. Oh, I'm so mad at you, maybe reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. Okay, start to move your fingers and your toes. Move your toes and your fingers. Move your head from side to side. Breathe deep. Take a deep breath in. and out. Another deep breath in and out. And I would like to close our practice with one Om, okay? The vibration of our earth, the sound of our earth rotating on its axis, the sound of the waves, the sound of life. Let's do it. One Om, okay? So breathe in. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And I wish you peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, peace in your heart always. And I can't wait to see you again. Thank you so much, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. All right. And I will talk to you soon.